Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and today I'm here to do a contest entry for Travis, or Lyrici17, who's currently running a 250 subscriber contest. So first of all, Travis, congratulations on 250 subscribers, certainly well deserved. Big fan of you and your content. It's been great getting to know you, chatting back and forth, and I've discovered a lot of new bands from you, which has been absolutely awesome. So since you're into a lot of new wave modern stuff, I'm going to kind of dedicate my entry to that. And Travis came up with a fantastic idea for this contest, by the way. So he wanted us to answer stuff in regards to 2 and 5s. So he wanted us to show either 2 or 5 bands, and from those bands 2 or 5 albums, and from those albums 2 or 5 songs. So I'm going to show or talk about 5 different bands, 2 albums and 2 songs from each of those bands. So yeah, with that being said, let's get started. So the first band I'm going to talk about, I do apologise because I do not own physical copies, so I hope this still counts. I just have their stuff downloaded digitally. Reason being, their CDs and stuff are kind of hard to get over here in Australia, and I'm just lazy when it comes to importing music, so that's my excuse. But these guys are one of my favourite modern bands, so I definitely still wanted to mention them, and that is Skullfist. The best way to describe them is 80s throwback metal with a modern take on it, and yeah, they're absolutely awesome. So Travis, if you haven't heard of them, I definitely recommend them. So the albums that I'm going to talk about, the first one is Chasing the Dream, and the 2 songs from that are Bad for Good, which is probably my favourite song they've ever released, and Call of the Wild, which is another fantastic song. I'm also going to mention their EP, so again I hope this counts, Heavier Than Metal, and the 2 songs from that are Blackout and Ride the Beast. And band number 2 is Revocation. These guys are a little hard to describe actually, because they've got kind of a unique sound, but probably the best way to describe them is technical death thrash. But yeah, they've got a lot of variety within their albums and their discography, which I quite like. Anyway, the 2 albums are Great Is Our Sin and Chaos of Forms. So from Great Is Our Sin, I'm going to have to go with Communion and Altar of Sacrifice. Altar of Sacrifice, Travis, has an absolutely amazing guitar solo, so definitely check this one out. And Chaos of Forms, I'm going to go with Bloodied Horror Fire and Harlot. Harlot also has an absolutely phenomenal guitar solo as well, so that is Revocation. And the next band is Gamma Bomb. These guys are a pretty awesome crossover thrash band, and the 2 albums I'm going with are Citizen Brain and Tales from Grave Space. The 2 songs from Citizen Brain I'm going to go with are Sentence to Thrash and Zombie Brew, and from Tales I'm going to go with 3 Witches and Poltergeist. These guys have a lot of pop references and horror references, so yeah, really awesome crossover. And the next band is Power Trip. These guys are an absolutely amazing modern thrash band, very heavy. So the 2 albums are Manifest Decimation and Nightmare Logic. The 2 songs that I'm going with off Manifest are Condemned to Death and Murderer's Row. Nightmare Logic, I'm going to have to go with Executioner's Tax, Swing of the Axe, which is an absolutely phenomenal song, and Firing Squad. So that's Power Trip. Okay, and the last band is Elm Street. If you've never heard of these guys, Travis, I think they'd be right up your alley. They're a new wave of traditional heavy metal with a lot of horror influences. So the 2 albums are Knock 'Em Out with a Metal Fist and Barbed Wired Metal. So my 2 favourite songs off Knock 'Em Out are Kiss the Canvas and Heart Racer. And from Barbed Wired Metal, I'm going to have to go with The Devil's Servant, and Elm Street's Children. So yeah, if you've never heard of these guys, Travis, I highly recommend checking them out. I think you'd really, really like them a lot. And as a bonus question, Travis wanted us to show any pets we have. So here you go, Travis. This is my pet budgie, Bluey. Okay, so there you go. That was my contest entry for Lyrici17, or Travis's 250 subscriber contest. Travis, I hope you've enjoyed my entry. I hope I've got it correct. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this, and definitely wanted to support you on your 250 subscribers. So guys, if you're not subscribed to Travis, I will be leaving his channel link in the description box below. I highly recommend checking him out. His content's really, really good, and he has a great taste in music. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.